Hey guys, how's it going? It's Danilo from the Realty Group. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Wanted to get this quick video in because I said that I would. Now, before I was talking directly to my buyers when I was talking about bidding wars, and I was actually giving a bit of advice on how to win one. But the other side, there's a flip side to the coin here, and we're going to talk to our sellers too. Well, what about how to set up a bidding war and what is one in general? So there's a few things we're going to talk about today: how to set one up, what it is, and why it might be a beneficial strategy to some sellers out there. So the first and foremost is why would you want to set up a bidding war? And especially in 2018 here in the GTA, you would think that that's something that's not going on and it's not working for people, but on the contrary, it actually is working for a lot of neighborhoods. Different pockets in the city are definitely very in high demand, and bidding war is actually working even today. So what is one, just to start off? So a bidding war is when you get at least 2 or 3 offers or more on a property, and from a seller's perspective, it's great because you're able to now choose between all the different price points, all the different terms, and you're also able to be able to select the best offer for you. And because the buyers are in an urgency situation where they have a time frame, they are competing against each other, a lot of times they end up sometimes offering a lot more than what they think that they would initially. Okay, so that's the goal of a bidding war, and let's talk about how to set one up. So let's say, for example, you're in I'm going to choose the condos because it is a good example. It is a in-demand type of property in the downtown core. So let's say you're in a great building, lots of demand, and you have a 1-bedroom or a 1+ den that's around $550,000 in price point. So what you would do to actually stir up a bidding war is that you would actually have to price this property a lot lower than market value. In most cases, some people will go really aggressive and maybe go at maybe $399, even $399,000, and they're going to expect an offer that's $150,000 more than what they're asking, and that's very aggressive. That may not always work out, but in most cases, some people would probably try $499. Now, the goal of doing $499 is that you're capturing all those buyers that have price points maxed out at $500. They're going to see this listing at $499. They're going to think that they might be able to get it. The truth is the property is worth $550, and you're probably looking to get offers more around that ballpark, possibly even more. So what you do is you put it at $399. Let's say you list on a Thursday, and then you're going to give the buyers to about a week to actually see the property, so 7 calendar days. And you may say on the listing, okay, Thursday of next week at 7 p.m. we're going to look at offers. Please come on. Please take time over the next 7 days to take a look at the property, and if you really like it, make sure you come in and submit an offer at 7 p.m. the following Thursday. And that's kind of how you set it up. Now, if it's a really good property, you have the right staging, you have the right marketing, you have photos, you have drone, you have all these things that make the difference in the listing. You're going to attract a lot of buyers. People are going to like the pictures, they're going to like the photos, they're going to want to see the property, and then when they're there, you got to follow through with clean property, everything in the right place. And if you do those things, they're going to really like it. Hopefully on Thursday at 7 p.m. when you're actually taking offers, you're going to get a few. So the goal is to get at least 3 or more. And what you do now, well, wait, that's a secret. So obviously when the offers come in and we're sitting down, we're looking at all of them, reviewing them, there's little strategic things that you can do when talking to the buyer agents or the buyers on the other side to see if we can bring them up a bit more. Okay, now it is an in-demand property, so people do want it. And at the end of the day, we're now gouging people, but we are, as sellers, we have a hot commodity, we have a hot product, and we want to make sure that we get the best money for it. And this is how we do a bidding war. Okay, so again, the goal is, guys, to get more offers on the table, to get over what the market value is. And the way you do it is that you price it below market value, so you attract a lot of buyers and you get a lot of people at the table. Now, the goal is also, when you get these buyers in, they're going to compete against each other, so they're going to push each other up in price to compete and try to get the property. They're also going to remove conditions. They're going to take away status condition. They're going to take away financing condition. No inspections here. That's what happens when you have a hot property. You move it and you get a firm deal on bidding day, if you do it the right way. Now, keep in mind, guys, this does not always work. Okay, so I'm not going to say that this is the strategy you should use every single time. You got to make sure that it's working in your building, making sure that it's working in your neighborhood, because if you're doing it in a place where the days of the market is 30 days or more and properties are sitting on the market and you want to do an offer date, you price it low, you may not get anybody come to the table, and the risk is that they're going to know that, hey, at $499, nobody even liked your price at $499. What's the problem? Something's up with the property. You're going to take it down now. You're going to put it back up for $550. Now we know that there's a little bit of a gap between your original price and your second price, and that's where you want the price to be. So you already gave away one of your cards if it doesn't work. Okay, so I hope that, guys, that worked out for you guys. I hope that this is some good information, valuable information. If you want to know if this is something that's possible in your neighborhood, please reach out. info@kingrealty.to, or even 647-931-1313. We're always available to answer questions, guys. This is not something that's going to work for every single person out there. It's just a strategy that is working for some people. So get in touch, guys, and we'll let you know if it's something that will work for you. Take care. Any questions? Let me know.